In this video, we're going to be going over the top teams for Illucia and its difficulty using the updated Yaphalla infographic and also some additional teams which have been doing well for people. We're going to lead it off by talking about Illucion's team, which is pretty free-to-play friendly, only using Fresto as a celestial Hypogean, and if need be, you can replace Sinbad for Merrily. However, Sinbad is better if you haven't built up. The other team here, EBZ and Sybil's team, is a great option if you have Heroic built and Fresto. You can replace Rainier for Kruger. However, Rainier is doing a little bit better, but you will need to have Rainier at Mythic Plus if you're going to run this team. Moving on to Frosty's team. Frosty's team is a great team option. Again, pretty budget friendly, only using Rainier Mythic Plus and the twins. And it is getting up to 56 billion damage, which is great. And Sinbad and Sonya as damage dealers. Again, if need be, you can replace Sinbad for Merrily, and you can even replace Rainier for Mikola, and it will still do pretty well. So it can be an only twins team if need be. Prince and Love's team is doing great. However, it is a very pay-to-win team. As you can see here, using 3 Celestial Hypogeans, all needing to be built up, ideally to Supreme Plus, and also Sonya and Mikola with the Harmonic spell. We have Frosty's team, which is going to be also needing 3 Celestial Hypogeans built up, using Sinbad as a damage dealer and Kruger. It is a good option to try, but the overall top team of today is from KH, and it is even more free-to-play friendly compared to the other teams because it's only needing Fresto, the twins, and then Sinbad. And these are all heroes which everyone should be prioritizing on their account. As for the Ascension needed, definitely probably Mythic Plus or above on the twins will be important. However, you can give it a try even before that and see whether it is a good team option for you. But it's really interesting because this is basically replaced Heroic in the overall top team using Smokey instead, which is great for everyone. So now guys, I want to share with you 2 other team comps. Here is going to be the most free-to-play friendly option. As you can see fielded right now, Kruger up in the front, Mikola in the left corner, Sonya buffing up Mikola and Sinbad, and Coco behind the Mikola. If need be, like we said, you can replace Sinbad for Merrily, depending on which one you have built up, but Sinbad is the best. This team will do a run of it with the Blade Summon artifact. This team can get over 47 billion damage, which is a very respectable score considering it doesn't have any Celestial Hypogeans in it. So this might be the best option for some people out there. But if you have Rainier at Mythic Plus, then we're going to show you another team option from Raguto, who is our free-to-play player, and what is his overall top team. And that was not a team shown in the infographic, so stay tuned for that as well. So let's see. 32 seconds left. Kruger is really good because the physical defense debuff really amplifies the damage from this team, increasing Sonya and Sinbad's damage by a lot. And that is why this is actually one boss where Kruger is usually even better than Rainier. So this is going to be 47.3 billion. You'll have to do a lot of runs in Illucia. It is a high RNG boss, so whichever team you ultimately pick, just be prepared to do 5, 8, 10 runs to try and get your maximum score. And also it will help you with your guild missions and your lucky keys drops, because if you get more battles in. Okay, moving on to Raguto free-to-play team. He used his team. His twins were not Mythic Plus, they were only Mythic, and Rainier Mythic Plus. Rainier needs to be Mythic Plus if you're going to run a team with Rainier here. But the twins were only Mythic here, and this was his overall top team. Sonya buffing up Sinbad and Mikola with the Blade Summon artifact. We're going to do a run of this. So, Raguto got 51 billion damage using this team, and because we're way more invested, we even have the Supreme Plus twins, we should get even way higher than that. But let's see what happens. Because this team is very similar to Frosty's team from the infographic, but in Frosty's team the difference was both Sonya and Sinbad were on the same stellar bond. Here only Sinbad is being stellar bonded. And that's a major difference, and also the fact that we actually have Rainier in front of the Sinbad here to give the charm effect to him, whereas in Frosty's team you have Rainier off to the side, because for that team specifically, the damage ends up being higher when you have Rainier off to the side. But this is crazy. So with our account, we get 56 billion, which is basically tying Frosty's team. It's just like an alternate formation that you can use. And this is great. This will work even when the twins are below Mythic Plus. Probably even Legendary Plus they would work. And just to look at it again, the team formation was the pink-haired Lila in the front, blue-haired Elijah in the back, Rainier in front of Sinbad. So this is a great team from Raguto, definitely worth trying out, because it is actually even tying Frosty's team. Okay, now we have the overall top team, which is KH's team you guys saw in the infographic. We're going to watch it, and we're going to keep doing runs until we get a top score, because the thing about this team is it is really good. However, the reason Smokey is not used in Illucia is because he can sometimes be denied casting his ultimate, he can be interrupted, not get off the full value of his blue aura, and so that is going to be the RNG factor. But when he gets his full blue aura off, and it is dealing maximum damage to the boss, then his damage output is insane, and it will really reflect in the score. So there's his blue aura. We need him to remain casting for as long as possible, and the Illucia boss is within the range of the blue aura, I think, for the whole duration. So I think we got all of the damage ticks off there, because now the blue aura has worn off, and that is going to be 59 billion damage, which is not even close to what we need. So that looked like it was good RNG. Smokey did 10 billion damage, but we need way better RNG than that. I can't believe 66 billion is the top score of today. That's pretty crazy. Okay, we'll do some skip runs and see what happens. When we end up getting a good run, then I'm going to watch the replay. Okay, 61. That's already going to take us into the top position. 61.3. I guess other people haven't attacked yet or something. Yeah, the top rankers have not attacked yet, or some of them. We're going to have to do better than that, but definitely 61.3. That would be like almost the best record. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it on only the third one. 65.6 billion. That is insane. 18 billion damage from the Smokey. So that is what we needed. That is exactly what we needed. Let's take a look at this replay to see what happened. It's all going to be about the timing. Getting off that maximum blue aura damage from the Smokey. Smokey gets pushed off to the side. I think that always happens by the Illucia boss. Okay. Smokey is casting. Gets silenced. Okay. And turn into the cat. Okay. And is he going to cast her now? Cast a blue aura. And Illucia is remaining here. Recast. Okay, now he gets silenced. Is he going to get any more damage off, or is that it? More blue aura damage as Illucia jumps back over here. That was perfect. Like it was just the perfect timing. We got the blue aura damage off, and then we got some final ticks in the end just as Illucia jumped to our side. 65.6 billion damage. I think we're probably not going to be able to beat that today because, yeah, the overall top is 66 billion, and my levels are behind. I think probably today people would be hitting that 811 mark. Are you kidding? Got 65.9. I think our luck today is insane. 65.9 on only the fourth run of this. This is an amazing team. Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat that. I think it would be really difficult to beat that. But let's just do as many skip runs as we can. So yeah, just make sure whichever team you choose, do at least 5, 8, 10 runs. You can even go for all 20 runs because it just helps you with your other missions. Because this is a high RNG boss, no matter what team you're using. Because the timing of everything is going to play a big factor into your damage output. Yeah, I think we have come a little bit close on some of these runs. Some runs above 65 billion damage. But some runs, as you guys saw just there, 56 billion damage. Which is like almost 10 billion damage lower than our top score. So yeah, this team is great. I'm really a fan of it because it's not needing you to use Harak in it. Because the Harak team is very pay to win with 3 different Celestial Hypogenes you needed to build up. And this is showing you that Harak, especially when we get the Mythic Charm upgrades, Harak, or Mythic Plus Charms, Harak is going to be even more phased out of the meta. But already Smokey has phased him out right now. So I think it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get a higher score. I think we'll end off the video right here. So hopefully with these teams, you guys are able to get a top score running one of them. Definitely try out Raguto's free-to-play team. That one was great, basically tying the damage potential Frosty, maybe even higher potential with more runs. The other team, if you don't have any Celestial Hypogean, was the Kruger Yaphalla Flex team. That is a great option. You can replace Sinbad for Merrily if you need to. But hopefully this video is helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Let's hit it before the end of the season. Thank you guys for the support. Also, guys, join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video to chat more about anything related to AFK Journey. Thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.